Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the studio. How you doing? So it may not be morning, but I do have my coffee, second cup of coffee today, as it is very necessary on a day like today, because today is actually one of the most productive days I've had in a very, very long time, or it will be. It's off to a good start. I just got off work at 3:30. It is currently 4:45, so it's been an hour and 15 minutes. And I've been out running errands, got gas, went to Meijer and picked up some cleaning supplies because I'm about to deep clean the fuck out of my apartment because it is real bad. With, working two jobs and not really spending a lot of time at home, not having a lot of free time in general, it's fallen into pretty bad shape. I'm not going to show it. I think I've done that enough on this channel, showing my fucking disgusting living spaces. I don't know if you recall, but one of my earlier vlogs back in Seattle, that place was disgusting. I don't think... Well, I mean, actually, it might be kind of similar to that bad right now. It might be... I don't know, it might not be as bad. Because I feel like in Seattle it was like such a small space, so it even made it look worse. But here, there are some things that left unkempt could spell disaster. So I definitely need to do that. So I went out and got a whole bunch of cleaning supplies. Got a Swiffer finally for these hardwood floors. And just like all-purpose cleaner and stuff like that I've needed. So I'm pretty excited to actually clean everything. Do laundry and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna do all that. And I figured, well, I'm having a super productive day, might as well vlog and be even more productive. So other thing I have today is going to the bookstore. I'm gonna head to the bookstore. Sorry, I really need the coffee. I'm gonna head to the bookstore and grab a book. If they have it, it's a book I've been dying to get my hands on physically so I could actually read it all the way through. I know the general story of it, but it's really good from what I know of it and what I've read, or from what I've heard. Because I've heard excerpts being read out from the book, etc., etc. But I've never read the full thing. And that book is I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream. It is a what is it? A horror kind of book. I've been really into Creepcast lately and horror, writings. So that was my first choice when I was like, okay, I need to start reading stuff myself. Something that they probably won't do on Creepcast, and that would be that book. So I'm gonna go read that. I'm very excited because last time I bought a book, I didn't put it down. It was Jennette McCurdy's I'm Glad My Mom Died. One of my favorite books ever. Very good. I romped through that in a day. So I feel like it's good for the mind to do some books here. I would like to read a lot more than I do. I just haven't had, obviously, the time. But I think it's good for the mental health, and it's nice to just sit down with a book. So hopefully they have it at the bookstore near my apartment. And yeah, that's what I plan on doing today. I would like to give you guys a before and after shot of the apartment when I'm done cleaning, but I really don't want to show it. So it's pretty bad. I've kept the camera tilted up so that you cannot see all of the stuff in here, but it's not great. Clothes everywhere, fucking trash. I mean, I don't think it'll take that long. I think the actual picking everything up and getting to the trash will be about an hour's worth of work, and then the deep clean is where it's gonna take a while. I think actually mopping all the floors, moving all the furniture around, getting under everything, getting the kitchen completely clean and squared away, getting all the trash to the trash bin outside is the one part I'm not excited about. I will show you this real quick to give you an idea. And it is my studio. You guys have seen this time and time again, but there's it's not great. Some of this is like GG throwing shit on the ground, etc., etc. But yeah, I'm gonna get this all cleaned up. I want it to be a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Inspiring place when I get home. And right now it's just kind of cluttered and depressing. So I'm gonna stop jabbering. I'm going to get this all squared away, and I will be back when it is done, or when I head to the bookstore during like a break or something. We'll see you guys soon. Alright, so it has been a little bit. I have cleaned a lot, or I'd say a lot. I mean, I've done the surface level stuff. Now I need to run everything down to the trash. But first I'm going to head to the bookstore before they close to see if they have the book I've been waiting to read. Which I was going to talk a little bit about in this video anyway, because I forgot. But I'll probably do that on the way over, because I need something to do while I'm walking over there. Well, actually, I shouldn't do that, because I just realized if I film vlog while I'm walking over to the bookstore, it'll kind of give away my location. More so than I already have in this fucking channel. But, yeah, I'll be moving in a couple months anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, anyway, the book I was reading is called, I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream. It's a horror. I talked about that a little bit. But it is basically, the quick synopsis of it, for those of you who might be interested, is that it is about the last of humanity. There's about 5 people left, and they are about, they basically, there was a war against robots. Robots destroyed everything. AI took over, and then there was 5 people left who are trapped in this future world with Am, a robot who has, you know, the highest level of artificial intelligence and has a pure hatred for humanity and is killing everybody. And basically they, these 5 people are trying to die. However, they're kept alive so that Am could constantly torture them until they're, you know, just basically torture them forever. But so the goal of these people is to kill themselves, so they don't have to endure the torture anymore. There's also a point-and-click adventure game that's also based on the same story. But that's the quick synopsis. If that sounds interesting, there's my recommendation. This would have been a great vlog to be sponsored by Audible. Unfortunately, not there yet. Maybe someday. But I also don't plan on listening to it. I plan on reading it. But anyway, I really wanted to quickly wanted to show you guys what I've done so far. So let me flip the... So it looks a little better. Obviously, I didn't film beforehand, but it was a lot worse. So worse, in fact, that here you go. There's like 10 trash bags, and that's full too, but I have to take that out separately, the entire can, and I'm not going to say why, but basically there is some disgusting shit in there. But anyway, I've picked up a lot of stuff, basically, and here's all my cleaning supplies. I went to the store and spent a lot of money. Some of it's like shampoo and conditioner, but I got like dish soap and all multi-purpose cleaner, some rags, Swiffer. So, oh, and this little hand soap thing, which is pretty interesting. Blue Land, very, very interesting thing. But yeah, so that's about it. I will see you guys when I get back from the bookstore. All right, so I gotta say I got way sidetracked today. Oh hey Gigi, welcome to the vlog. So I did clean a little bit. I still need to take a lot more trips down to the dumpster. But tonight I kind of had dinner. I went to the bookstore. I didn't find any book. I was looking for the horror book, but they didn't have it. I didn't realize it actually is very old, or the original print anyway is pretty old. Because I was told about it recently. I thought it was like relatively new, but I guess that's just like the re-release or whatever. And then I was also looking for Abroad in Japan's book, because he created that one, and I still haven't read that. So I was looking for that too. It was like a little side quest, and that wasn't there, at least that I could find. But then I went and I got some food, and I came home, and I was supposed to talk to my buddy about the Japan trip and plan that out, but that didn't happen either because he just didn't get in touch with me, and I actually passed out on the couch at like I want to say 8 o'clock. It's actually 2 in the morning right now, for context. But I crashed out on the couch, and I woke up at like 11, and I've just kind of been watching YouTube. But for right now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing a little gem for about an hour, not even. I don't have to be at work until very late tomorrow. I think I mentioned that earlier. But playing some Alundra, the actual like super rare game that I have. Hi Gigi, don't steal my sock. So I'm playing on my PS3. I'm very excited about it. Obviously don't have a whole lot of time to play games nowadays, but I'm hoping I can set aside like an hour a night to playing retro games. And so, or an hour a night that I don't have to do 2 jobs, I should say. So, an hour a night to play Alundra. So, very rare game, very crazy, expensive game. But it's one of my dad's favorite games of all time, and I've tried so many times to play through it. And I've only gotten like a little bit in. I think the most I've ever gotten into the game is like, I'm trying to think, getting part of it. And like I got into like a good decent chunk of the meat of it. I want to say I got like 3 hours in, I think is like the farthest I got. I couldn't for the life of me tell you what happened aside from there's like a ship scene at the beginning, and then you go and you fight some shit in the wilderness, and yeah, I don't know. But it is a beautiful working designs game, and look at that, loads up perfectly. I love this PS3. Ooh, look at that. The banging opening, dude. Hell yeah, dude. See, this is the kind of shit we just don't get anymore, dude. Super cool, controller. Oh yeah. Gotta love it. Alundra. But yeah, so I'm gonna play for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then go to bed. But hopefully you guys did enjoy it. This will be the end of this vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I didn't show off a whole lot of stuff, but I'm keeping you guys updated. Still trying to upload more frequently. And I was pretty productive today, so, you know, there's that. So hopefully I can come up with more video ideas in a more productive environment. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.